Hi there, and happy birthday to my Pisces. Welcome. It's time for our money and career reading. This is CJ. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm just getting my space all set up. I've cleansed it. We have the cards, we have the crystals. Just did a wonderful smoking with the pine and juniper to bring in that manifestation for everyone. So our method for this year, as you all know, if you checked in with last month's, is an oracle card from the Art of Manifestation. We're going to get your money and career oracles, some energy, and then we'll get into the tarot. We'll finish with a fortune cookie. Okay? Well, there you go. That was quick. Happy birthday to all my Pisces. Independence. Look at that. I love this energy. You guys have birthdays coming up. Probably by the time these are posted. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. Sometimes if we've been hurt or let down or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to develop healthy interdependent relationships with an equality of both giving and receiving. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't get a gift. We'll see if we get a Six of Pentacles card coming out in the tarot. But this is truly, independence is wonderful, and being alone by yourself and enjoying yourself and having that self-confidence as well as liking yourself enough to be alone. The other side of that is also knowing that we live as a society and in humans and sometimes in packs. And when we're independent to the point of solitude, continual solitude, we do not have the support of those around us. So are we really manifesting the career that we want, or the money that we want, or the value? Remember, money and career is also about the value and the currency and the exchange of that energy in order to attract more. So your oracle message is independence, but also understanding interdependence. And as we get through this, I want to remind you that if you're here on your sun sign, you may want to check what your Venus sign is, because Venus rules love and money. And I love this. Look what dropped. New money for our Pisces. New money, something new you've been working on will be very profitable. You could consider careers, creating a new source of income. If you have a money-making idea, do it. So as I was saying, Venus rules love and money, and this is money and career mid-month until mid-month February. March, excuse me. What month are we in? I'm like, wait, where are we? All right, let's, I love all my beautiful Valentine's flowers that came in. Did you receive flowers or chocolates or even a note of love? Some of my best messages were from friends. It's not always about a partner, but just people who are thinking about you on that day. I thought it was lovely. And as well, I sent out many greetings of love and appreciation for others. Oh, and I like the way that looked. Did you see that real quick? Door to value. So here's your new money. And maybe it is a little bit of a message from the oracles that you might have felt like you're doing this on your own, but there could be a group of people around you who are helping you. This is number 31, door to value, and this is strictly about new opportunities opening. As you can see, there are there's gold, there's dollars, there's all sorts of things that are coming through. Now, again, as we were talking about value, what is value? Excuse me with the hiccups. As it's shown here, it's coins and money, and there's a new opportunity opening, right? But it can also be skills that you've learned to get you into that point of acquiring new money or a new position, new skills. Let's see what tarot says. Thank you, by the way, for joining me. Hit that like button and the subscribe and the notification bell, and then that way you're always notified when I upload new videos. I always have fun also chatting with everyone, so if you feel like you want to leave a comment, do that as well. Wow, look at this, the Eight of Swords. Here's where that interdependence and independence came in. I think this camera's just a little too low. Sorry guys, hang on for me 1 second. I want to just give you a little more room to look at the card. There's a little bit of a shadow here. This is the Eight of Swords. There's a better look at it, right? The Eight of Swords is about the illusion of being trapped. The illusion of perhaps having to do things on your own. The illusion of worry, fear, things of that sort that might be in your current energy right now. So let's pull all the cards. But as soon as that popped out, I'm like, wow, that is so connected to your oracle message. But look at this beautiful, this is what you want to see in a money and career reading. You want to see new money. You want to see that door to value coming out there. That's all about that newness. Yes, okay. What did I say about the Six of Pentacles? Wow, I knew this was coming out. This is the reciprocity, giving and receiving. Now it's Pentacles energy and it's in this challenge position. So there is something about giving and receiving that is a little bit of a challenge for you right now. It could be because there is some concern about how this money gets distributed. It could be about how you're making it and whether or not you want to share maybe an idea with your team. Could be a number of things. It could be community-based, even in your retirement, about, you know, how you're going to share your time. There is something about, there's wonderful opportunity around you. This is you deciding how you're going to share it. Are you going to stay solo? Are you going to bring others in? And this giving and receiving, the karma card, is in the challenge position. And here you have the advice from Spirit. Oh my gosh, but look, the Six of Wands is here. This is celebration. This is victory. This is the store to value. This is the new money. Maybe this is a learned behavior or something from the past. Let me keep pulling some cards here because there is such beauty, success, money, career, job, skill set, personal value. But it feels like you don't want to share it. The High Priestess. Yeah, look at that. High Priestess connecting to your higher self there. You have the Knight of Wands, which is encouraging you to be bold and courageous and creative even, and going out with this, actioning this with that Knight. The Fool, that Six of Pentacles and the Fool in the challenge position. There's that new start, new way of thinking. All right, let's pull all of this and I'm going to check in with this energy for your reading. Two more for our Pisces, angel spirits and guides. Money and career, February through March. What do you have for our beautiful Piscean star? Oh, wow, something broke your heart. But you have the victory card above it. So I like that you're overcoming something that is causing you to, yeah, I just did that crunched up fist, like you're still holding tight to something. Maybe it's the news, since this is sword energy. It might be the news of this great victory because you may have shared it in the past and someone put the kibosh on it or made you feel less than or kind of jinxed into something. So you're really keeping it to yourself right now. You're not sharing it with others. I get it. I get it. Or maybe even you've started something new and you don't want anyone to know about it until it's up and running and you absolutely have to share this information. But still, you had to have people who help and support you to get it up and running, even if it's vendors. Page of Wands, there's the news. Lots of Wands energy here for you, Pisces. Lots of Wands. You have the Six of Wands with that fire coming through, the victory, the success. You have the Knight of Wands with actioning. And then you have the Page of Wands with the news. And this news, the Page of Wands, which is the news that you need to move forward to make the decisions, is underneath the High Priestess here. So this is of a higher mind, of a higher purpose. Can also be your intuition and things that are coming in. But overall, just give me a minute here. All right. I don't usually pause in these. I just wanted to really feel this energy. And there's two things that are sticking out to me. First of all, money and career. This is a blessing. This is a blessing with your door to value and new money coming in, whether it's something you created, whether it's a project, whether it's a new skill. Again, these are general readings, so they're going to resonate with everyone on a different level, right? Something maybe you've learned your own value of what it is that you bring to the table. Blessing, blessing, blessing. Congrats, right? There is a personal issue here, which is something that comes out of a heartbreak, a heartache, a lesson learned, if you will, or perhaps even someone you trusted. And this is what I'm really getting. A trusted friend, a trusted advisor, a trusted workmate, somebody that you've worked with in the past, you shared an idea with. They may have stolen the ideas or used them as their own. Even things in the community, if you're retired, within the family even, you may have had an idea of a concept and somebody else goes and gets to it first. Spirit is saying you're riding to victory. You're riding to victory with that Six of Wands, overcoming this heartache, pain, treachery, distrust, whatever that may be. It offers you this beautiful Page of Wands of creative, passionate energy that comes from your higher mind. So it is definitely something that's meant for you, and it truly is something that is dreamt up by you or created for you by the universe. What you have here is this advice of this illusion of you having to go it alone, with the Knight of Wands asking you to be bold, courageous, bring it out, be passionate, share your love and joy now. Your challenge here has been in the new start, in this giving and receiving. This is the karma. This is the what you reap, you sow. And there is a beautiful new beginning for you here. And you are overcome, or will overcome it, can overcome it. And again, this is for this month, and it could be energy that lasts into obviously April or longer with the sixes here. It could be something that you're experiencing from February, March up until June, that you're putting this out there. And I have the 2 here, we have the 3, we have and the sixes, a 4, and then the sixes, 6, 6, and 6 actually. So those are some numbers that you can check into. But what I'm feeling right now is in this time frame, whether it's going into spring or going into fall for you, there's a big blessing and new opportunities opening. And the only thing is the Spirit advising you to realize that you're not going to go it alone. You are never alone. There's always support around you. There are people that you can trust. And those that may have hurt you in the past, it's just time for them to go by energetically out of your way. There's no need for them to be around you any longer. But without you giving up hope on others. There's like this big thing about don't lose trust with everyone. You've learned your lesson. You're now moving out of that. You've learned it. And perhaps you get the news from the page. You might get the news from this Page of Wands about that reciprocity taking place here. And I love this. This is your sister card here in Cancer with the Chariot. Number 7, victory. Could be that all of this is resolved and comes to fruition in July, but it's also about victory, free will, choice, fast moving action. It could also be about purchasing a car. It could be about moving. Could be about moving abroad, moving away from what happened to break your heart or cause this mistrust. It's just so good with the new money and the door to value opening for you. Don't let anything from the past sort of break you away from what is meant for you with this new cycle, this new beginning, and this beautiful gift of receiving from the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, let's get a fortune cookie. I'm going to finish with this. What a great reading. I just feel, though, Pisces, I feel the pain. And I realize you're having some difficulty letting it go for those that this resonates with. And the fortune cookie says, twist and turns. Carefully make plans. Carefully made plans, could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Well, yep, there you go. Okay, so if this isn't a person, this can be about the twists and turns of you getting what you need to have for your career, for work, for interviews, for money. You may have something really set into place, and then boom, something completely changes everything. Twists and turns with the Chariot. Interesting. Oop. And here we go, the one that dropped. Tough and trying times. Tough times, long term, and make decisions accordingly, thinking long term. Avoid negative people at all costs. That's what you're getting here, is this negative. So if you've been experiencing tough and trying times, the avoidance of the negative people around you that might be continuing to keep you in this Eight of Swords energy, feeling less than, feeling like there's trapped around you, still feeling this heartache. Spirit is saying, though, there is victory over this. There is new value. There are new opportunities. It is about you getting rid of the people around you, though, for sure. Intuition. There's your higher mind there. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest in money. And there you go. Your higher self, your high priestess, is here to help you know who to let go of, who to release, who is not for your best interest, and how to succeed. And if you're riding this chariot through some difficult times, through some twists and turns, through some heartache, there is new money, door to value, and the Fool here. All this new opening for you. And it might be about just a serious edit in your life. Editing those who are not on the same energetic plane as well, or options that are not on the same energy plane as you. It doesn't necessarily need to be people. It can be situations, because everyone is looking at this in a different life path at a different time. Maybe you've been learning new skills and you're like, you know what, this just doesn't fit right for me. Maybe you've been in school and you're like, no, I hate this. I don't want to do this. You know, despite the fact that maybe you made a commitment that this is what, you were going to do because family, friends, counselors, whatever, put you in that direction. This is really about you aligning to your higher self and having faith in yourself as you go through these little trials to get to your door to value, your new money, your victory, not only with the Six of Wands, but the Chariot here also. Wow. So, isn't this life? 3 steps forwards, 2 steps back kind of feeling? That Spirit's really calling you to stay aligned, keep your energy aligned, keep your frequency aligned to your value, to your currency, to what it is that you want to achieve. Your karma and this new start is not necessarily predicated upon releasing this, but it is predicated upon you prepping yourself and avoiding negative people, using your intuition as to which way is best for you, and following that path. That's a great message. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I thank you all for checking in on your money and career for February through March. I send you abundant blessings, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.